Hi, I'm Shirley, Crazy Cat Lady Stitches, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for dropping by, and you're most welcome. Let's get on with today's video. I have this piece of work that has come out of the hoop, and I have trimmed it and I've sat it in the hoop for a little while, so I've got the markings. Design is from Caterpillar Cross Stitch from one of their subscription boxes earlier this year. This is a hoop I'm using, and I have decorated it myself with ribbon. I will show you how to make one of these in another video. It's quite simple. And I'm just going to measure this thing and centre it, but luckily I've kept it overnight in the hoop, so I have got good strong markings. I'm going to get a compass and I'm going to mark on this acid-free foam board a circle. Here we go. You can just use a pencil and run it around the side, but I thought it might keep a straighter edge as you're going around. Here we go, creating a circle. I have ensured that I have got a cutting board underneath my mat. Now with a scoring knife, I am going to score around the edge. This is a brand new set to me. I have never used these implements before, so bear with me. It's a learning experience, but I felt after trying to cut a board with a pair of scissors the other day, this was a better option. And I'm sure other members of the household will get use out of it as well. So here we go, nice and gently, trying to follow the circle. I'm sure there's a knack to this. It's a case of practice makes perfect. Carefully does it. Right, I'm now going to swap my knife for another knife that's a bit deeper. And I am going to deepen the score and try to cut through the board. I'm just deepening it now. Checking to see if it's gone through. It hasn't, so I need a little bit more pressure. So I'll just continue doing this. It looks like I need to go a little more deeper to cut through the thickness. So here we go again. Patiently does it. And I've been swapping the board around so the different positions are easier for me to reach and to film. I am now getting through the board. If I lift it, I can get deeper depth in through the edges. I'm just checking how far it's gone through and whether I need to do any more. It looks like I do. It's very hard trying to keep to the circle even though I've scored it. As I said, it's practice makes perfect. Bit off there, Shirley. Checking again. There, almost out, and I just need to snick along the bottom there and it'll be out. Hooray! All done, fairly neat, not bad for a first time. Now I've placed the fabric over the inner hoop and I'm now placing the outer hoop, and I'm just going to check that it's centered. Yep, just making sure it's down and firm. I'm going to tighten up that screw. Now I've turned it on the back. You can see my work for a change. I'm going to put the board in. So I'm just checking everything's still centered, everything's fine. Now every great artwork's got a signature. So I'll put my initials, the year, the designer, Caterpillar Cross Stitch Designs. Oh, I need to put my signature in. So I've done a squiggle. So that's it. Now I'm going to pick up a piece of thread and needle. I'm using some of my stash that I've inherited that is unlabelled, undocumented what colour. So I'm just going to use that and make running stitches around the side of the design and the hoop. As you can see, I'm just doing running stitches along there, a little while in, ensuring that I've left a long tail at the beginning of the stitching. Oops! I'm halfway round and I have forgotten to cut out the felt for the back. Silly me. So I'm going to get a marking pen. This is a water soluble one, and I'm going to mark around the edge of the template of the acid board. Quickly run the pen around. Grab my pinking shears. Just trim off the excess. I can use that for something else. Never throw anything away, you might need it. And then just a little way outside, a little bit more than what the circle is. I'm just guesstimating at the moment. Perhaps I should have, in hindsight, used my compass to do a circle around the edge, but I'm just roughly. So who's going to see the back of the work anyway? It's just to make it neat and tidy. Here I am, back to stitching around the corners. It's such a lovely design, isn't it? I really, really love that one. Right, I've now finished. I'm going to slot this in, and this is going to be a piece of magic. Whee! Just pull tight. Let's see that again. Right, before I secure it, I realised that I put the writing down, so I'll just put the writing to the back. You never know who might decide to dismantle this in some future time. And I'm going to pull again. This is so much fun. Whee! I'm being silly now, I'm sorry, but that is so much fun. Satisfying that is. So I'm just going to use my needle to tie a knot in that. There, all done. So now I'm putting the felt on the top of it. I'm just pushing down the bits. And I'm going to stitch around the sides. I'm sort of doing it small stitches, and I'm sort of doing a running stitch, almost like a hem stitch, stitching down into the aida, pulling up, and then go down. I found it easier to sort of move it, lift the thing up as I go along. So in a bit you'll see me moving the felt up and catching and doing small stitches. I continue in this manner until I have finished stitching the whole together. Voila, the finished item. The stitching is complete and I'm quite happy with that. A little bit rocky, but not bad for a first time. And then that's in front. It looks gorgeous. I absolutely love this pattern. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you want to see any of my other videos, there'll be some up on the cards above and on the end screen. So keep stitching, and I'll see you soon in my next Flosstube.